robotics teams at other high schools. That was something that was really common in my school district.
I didn't know you could do that. And we've got a game right now, and then I'll come back. I've got some opinions for you, too. Don't go anywhere. SFC, Gig'em 92. Virginia Tech in the red and University of Illinois in the blue. There's a lot of early firing. Oh, I was about to wonder where, but we know where it comes from. Virginia Tech Sentry fires at that reload zone every game, all the way across the court. Taking a look at the middle of the field now, you can see these standards getting ready with the double Illinois strat. Those are going to be some terrifying skirmishes for the Virginia Tech team. A little bit of damage coming across onto the red hero from Virginia Tech.
Both teams have some really solid Beyblading here. It's very hard to hit these armor plates. It's certainly going to be a very defensive game here.
A solid trade from Blue Standard 4 from Illinois, getting about 100 damage or 50 damage down onto that hero. Those heroes do start with more HP. And look at this, the skirmish in the middle between Red Standard 3 and Blue Standard 3. Again, going the way of the University of Illinois as they don't take any damage and they're able to chip away at about a quarter of the health of Virginia Tech. Both teams being very careful here. That first blood so influential. But look at the hero's health from Virginia Tech. He's down to one hit, and he's gone. There's the first blood. Illinois poised to take this round.
All right. Illinois has been really solid this whole competition. They're doing a great job this week.
They sure are. Look at Illinois here with double standards, showing that they don't even need a sentry that fires to be competitive if Putter hasn't already convinced you of that. You see by the sheer map positioning, the kills coming across. Now, double level 3 standards for the team of Illinois. This is going to make it extremely difficult for Virginia Tech to come back. Look at the stream of projectiles that those level 3 standards are able to levy against Virginia. Virginia Tech reloading. See if their hero can get any work done here. We haven't seen many of those 42mm projectiles launched this match. Importantly, both sentries still at 600, but that's no longer the case. As I say it, the University of Illinois able to take the sentry of Virginia Tech down to 570 HP remaining.
Gonna see if they can get the base in this round.
That would be quite a feat to take a base with 2 individual standards. Not something I think we've seen all day long. Look at this field positioning, chat. The University of Illinois has both of their robots in the middle, forcing Virginia Tech into their own corner, and that defensive kind of play will be enough to win them the game as they have an advantage with 2 minutes left if they can hold it.
Illinois standards have very good Beyblading abilities. They did very, very well in the 1v1s. Were very close to winning the entire tournament. It certainly is difficult for any team to stand up to not only 1 but 2 of them. They're certainly doing very well this round.
As a team that's just waiting for your opponent to appear, right? You're basically the gym boss in Pokemon, standing there waiting for some kiddo to walk up and get through all of the other guys. How are you feeling about this skirmishing? Are you nervous at all seeing the skirmishing power coming out of this newly revived University of Illinois double standard?
Well, certainly a very good strategy if you're very good defensive robot. Camping is a very solid strategy. Staying behind a wall and just waiting. So if you have the better accuracy and you're able to get a few shots right off the bat, there's especially in the 1v1, that's very powerful. And in this game, that can translate over very, very well.
What a cool view here, as you can see the standard firing directly in that line of sight of the camera as they're trying to deal more damage to the sentry and cement this first win against Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech came into this round, this week, this weekend, this year as one of the favorites. But if they lose this game, I believe they will be out. They will be out. I have confirmed if they lose this best of 3.
Yeah, Virginia Tech is a really, really good team. They had a slight upset to the Union team.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, slight is putting it nicely. That was a massive upset. Oh, Ross has his head in his hands in the chat. Ross, don't look, it's not pretty. With 13 seconds left to go, his baby falls as Virginia Tech goes 0-1 in this best of 3 elimination round, the final day of the Lone Star Showdown. You'll notice that University of Illinois finally just taking that armor off of their robots. It caused so much drama, so many issues yesterday. They've obliged to just remove it so we don't have to deal with any of that anymore. 3, 2, 1, game start. Here we go. The University of Illinois going for that win. Reminder, if Virginia Tech loses this round, they will be eliminated from the competition and their run this weekend will end.
It's like Illinois is taking the attack on this one.
Say a little bit of HP dropping from Blue Standard 4. A good trade from Virginia Tech there. I don't think they took any projectile damage.
Virginia Tech really looks to be playing it on the defensive this round.
They've got to be really careful. This is the most important round they've had all weekend. Up until now, it's been double elimination bracket style. They've been very safe. They've been allowed to lose and stay in the competition. But if they lose this match, they'll be out. But a good start. Again, taking another good trade, dealing a lot of damage onto Blue Standard 3 from the University of Illinois. But now look at their hero's health being decreased. Wow, that trade turned around mid-sentence on me. Red Standard 1 positioning well behind his, Red Hero 1 positioning well behind his standard to try and defend, but now both of the Virginia Tech robots dropping low enough that they better get back to the reheal zone or they will surely perish. You can see some reloading in the top screen, and now as that Virginia Tech robot comes out of the gate, we're looking in the pilot cams of University of Illinois robots. You can see them getting very low. Standard 3 dropping from the University of Illinois. First blood going the way of Virginia Tech.
So Virginia Tech standard seems to be making a push towards the Illinois reload zone.
Notably, Virginia Tech standard now level 2 versus 2 level 1 standards on the side of the University of Illinois. Both standards from the University of Illinois very low on health, under-leveled. This is looking like we might push to a third round.
Illinois is making a push.
Blue Standard 3, Blue Standard 4, back into that dominant position, but I don't know if that's where they belong, as both of them are well below half health. I would not be this far forward. This seems like a bit of an overstep. That's going to at least be a yellow card onto that red robot. That was a pretty intense slide, as Blue Standard 3 is taken out, I believe, in his own reload zone by Red Standard 3. Going to be another kill, and does give that hero level 2.
BT Standard pushing towards the Illinois base.
The hero from Virginia Tech firing, but only doing shield damage. Remember, he has to make it all the way through the shield for this to count. 2,000, they're there! Virginia Tech will be able to clinch this match. There is no way with double standard you can deal more than 1,000 damage to the base with the sentry still up, with level 1 standards, 2 minutes to go. The University of Illinois is gonna have to start thinking about round 3.
Looks like VT Sierra is going about to go reload, take some more ammo to go hit that base down. Minute 40 remaining.
That's the power of the hero, chat. We've talked about that crazy skirmishing power that those double standard teams have. But as soon as you can do this, as soon as you can hit the base, you can ignore that sentry if you want. You cannot match this kind of damage as a double standard comp. Some good skirmishing, though. University of Illinois continuing to demonstrate the pure skirmishing power that they bring with their double standard. Patriot USA giving a little shout out to them Hokies, those spicy chicken sandwich turkeys. Whoa. Yeah, thank you for switching off that. I was getting seasick. That poor driver. Not sure what the heck is happening, but some kills coming across for VT again. No, for the University of Illinois. I've been lulled into a false sense of security. Finally, the University of Illinois Standard 3 falling as he was at low health for quite a while. Look at the health bars on Virginia Tech. Both one shot. We'll see if the University of Illinois is able to finish those kills and take the XP. But instead, they're taken out.
And it looks like Virginia Tech's hero is back alive.
Yep, both the hero and
There
the
we
standard
go.
on the side of Virginia Tech alive. Everybody revived, everybody at low health. Safety Scissors saying, what the heck is Blue 4 doing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's having an issue. He seems, that is the robot that I believe the University of Illinois spent the weekend fixing. It's not been playing in most of the matches and seems to have a little bit uncontrolled spin to win action happening.
Here comes VT's hero back for more base shots.
And that's the
awesome.
round going the way of Virginia Tech. Dom, looks like we'll have the pleasure of going to 3 rounds in this Virginia Tech versus University of Illinois matchup. Oh my goodness. You say, is that what y'all say, Hokies? Is that y'all's thing, gobble gobble? It's an intimidating cheer.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Look at this VT robot just go to the starting point so quickly.
Oof.
It's very impressive.
Chad, I don't know if you can hear those thunks, but a lot of our standards slide into home plate to get the ammo purchasing and to get reloaded with ammunition throughout the round.
Yeah. That right there shows the importance of the super cap. I believe that's what VT uses there. They just zoom right to the reloading zone, get ammo faster than the other robots, and that gives you a huge advantage at the start of the match. As a driver, that's my biggest fear, is
Yeah.
the other team getting their ammo first.
Yeah, that's a great insight. Both teams spending all 200 gold and being extremely careful. As a best-of-3 elimination round, we anticipate that this first skirmish is going to take a minute.
Yeah.
This is probably the most important skirmish of the game. This isn't the one that, wins you the game, but it kind of wins you the game.
Yeah, First Blood gives you 5 XP, which in most cases is an immediate level 2, if not level 3. And it's kind of a snowball effect.
Standard
with
3
these
doing a
matches.
little bit of damage onto the hero from Virginia Tech.
Still peeking out, though. And they got 1 robot on each side, too, so covering all their bases.
Yeah, with the barricade setup in the 3v3 field, it's a little bit hard to do any sort of wraparound or surprise attack action from the beginning if both teams are being vigilant.
Is that a swerve robot on the UIUC? Or is
Hello
that
to my
regular?
wife in chat. Make sure that you stay family friendly, buddy. Hello to you.
That is a swerve robot. That's very impressive.
Yeah, there's a swerve robot that had been out of commission for the University of Illinois until this match.
Wow.
I believe we talked about it earlier that the University of Illinois has collaborated with some Chinese teams previously, and it shows they've got a lot of power in these standards. I think if they were fielding a Sentry, they would be one of the favorites for the top teams. I mean, they already kind of are. They're going for it, so we'll see where they end up.
Looks like that VT Sentry is hitting the sides of the rail sometimes. Hopefully that doesn't damage the robot, because losing a Sentry in this really close match would be catastrophic for any team.
Yeah, and VT's got those unique springs, that suspension on the bottom side
Oh,
of the
I didn't
rail.
even see that.
Yeah, it helps them. It's actually really neat.
That's smart.
You
Really
can see
smart.
them bounce off of each edge, decreasing the amount of damage. We've seen a lot of robots. I think CU sometimes bumps the edge. We've had some robots that absolutely slam.
We've got Sentry action now.
Yep.
Actually, some friendly fire on the red hero, but I did see some damage on the blue infantry as well.
Beat Blue wants to know if Swerve Drive is more efficient. Kinda, yeah. Because those Magnum wheels lose a lot of force in compression. Efficiency is a difficult topic when you're talking about chassis power, as we have a lot of skirmishing. My goodness, the amount of projectiles being fired is insane. Unfortunately, that is all from, I believe, the Red Sentry from Virginia Tech fighting back with a blue standard who was actually able to do quite a bit of damage onto that red hero.
The ability for the Sentry to fire at the reload zone is really valuable.
Beat Blue, we'll talk more on that efficiency later because Isaac is right. There's a lot happening right now. Hero 1 from Virginia Tech playing a really risky game here. He's so close to the reheal zone, but not taking that option. And he might die for it. Look at the damage coming across.
I believe Blue also has more health packs because they have control of the center of the map. That could play off later in the match.
2 level 2 standards on the side of University of Illinois versus a level 2 standard and a level 1 hero. There's a kill going over to the University of Illinois, and that's moved both of their standards to level 3. This is going to be a huge difference. We've seen over and over that level 3 standards dominate level 2 standards.
The infantry is going to laser. The blue infantry is lasering the other red infantry while they reload, and that's really difficult because the red infantry is going to need to use some health packs there.
Previous captains from multiple NA teams in chat explaining that the hero really needed to go and heal from Virginia Tech. Unfortunately, that overstaying or that lack of respect for the University of Illinois is not going to pan out for Virginia Tech as
Blue's
they
just
get involved.
Big push from Blue. Both of them Beyblading. Taking out the red sentry now. They're hitting a good amount of shots, and so blue
I
is
don't
now
think
takes
they've
the
hit
lead.
a single shot yet, Isaac.
Oh, my bad.
It's still at 600 HP. It's vital. As soon as they can land a single shot, there it is.
There it
They're
is.
now down to 580, and that will be the advantage with 35 seconds left to go. It's so hard to see exactly when that health moves, but it is a critical metric, as now the University of Illinois has that first win condition marked.
Now it's all in
calling a
Red's
hero
hands.
sneak. The hero did sneak. He is behind, but he's aiming at robots. With 19 seconds left, Virginia Tech cannot afford to be skirmishing. They have got to go for a sentry. They could get an ace. It doesn't matter. If the sentry is alive, they will lose the game. And with 8 seconds left to go, Virginia Tech has targeted the last robot in their final push. The wrong robot in their final push. And they will not be able to take this back. And it will go to University of Illinois.
Wow. That was down to the wire until the very end right there.